Yeah, I mean, it's an incredible charity, and it's designed to make a real impact on the lives of children and adults that otherwise wouldn't get the opportunity to ride a horse, and that's no mean feat for able-bodied people. And so to have a facility where people that are in that are affected in that way can actually experience riding a horse is an incredible setup. And I've seen it firsthand. It's a brilliant organisation.
So I think the best moment for me really was actually forming the partnership with RDA. Keeping it local as a local regional community team is actually the key bit for me. Really brings it to life being in the local community and having that partner. I think one of the best moments for me really is over the COVID sort of couple of years we've had is how Mid-Counties has supported them with team mornings online, which obviously we've been able to give grants to support them. That's improved networking across the charities. And I think the bit which I've really enjoyed is even with all that going on, we've been in the background fundraising and supporting our charity partner, Riding for Disabled.
Well, I think one of the great things that was set up at Mid-Counties, I think back in 2015, was the regional community structure. And those decisions are made by the regional community. So in this case, the sort of Vale of White Horse. What's great for me to see is that, people on the ground, store managers, members, people from our travel business, or, nurses coming together to make decisions about who they want to support. And I think they're closer to it, and therefore they're best placed to make those decisions. They can talk to organisations like the RDA, work out what's really needed, and make the most of that funding that's available, and also raise funds to supplement the grants that we're giving, and the various different ways that we're supporting these organisations. So it's not down to me; it's down to the people that work in our stores and our agencies and nurseries to really come together and make those decisions. And I think they make brilliant decisions. I think this is a great example of the decisions they make.
Mid-Counties have been absolutely brilliant. With COVID, we obviously had to curtail all our fundraising plans, and we've had a couple of grants from you, and the local branches have still done some of their collections. So we've had money in from you, which has been really, really helpful, and it's helped us to carry on feeding the horses and paying our staff.
Well, I think a legacy partnership is important with the RDA, but for many of the organisations we work with, because it can't be just a one-off. It's got to be okay. You may have a couple of years where you really focus on the relationship, but we want to ensure that it's sustainable for the long term. And so whether that's through volunteering, whether it's through ongoing support and financial support, I think it's really important that you do create those long-lasting relationships with organisations like the RDA.